She's like, yeah, as always. And she comes back a few minutes later with a large loaf of bread that's been baked into the shape of a dragon's tooth.
Oh, whoa. Just like Dad's. Garlic bread. Delicious.
And then she eventually comes back with a little side salad.
Oh, yes. This is my... We dine like kings, right, brother?
All right. So you both eventually...
We're playing our drinks together.
Yeah. Eventually your meals do arrive, and they're quite delicious. And then after a few minutes, you're both, full. You've cleared your plates. And she comes back and she says, all right, that'll be 10 silver for the whole thing.
10 silver for the whole thing. Oh, okay. I'll put 3 gold coins down.
As a tip?
Yes.
She smiles and gleefully scoops them up and she says, you're my favorite customers.
Yes. Thank you, Patty.
And here, I'll give 5 copper and be like, here, give this to Tiffany. She looks like she's had a hard day.
Yeah, she has a... Yeah.
She looks like she's had a hard day.
Can you also hang up our little coloring pages on the wall? With the other ones, which probably are all ours.
Yeah, they're all on the back wall. They're just a plethora of child's drawings, but they are all yours. You get the idea that the business isn't suffering, but you might be keeping them afloat.
Yeah. We love it here. This is our favorite space.
Too bad we don't have time to check out the play area.
Oh, yeah.
There's no play area.
Oh, yeah. Okay, remember, it's like an Olive Garden.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right. So eventually you guys make your way back into the street. It's about 9 o'clock now. The moon's high in the sky.
Very full.
To the dwarven lady.
Yeah.
All right. To Justice Gurn. So you make your way through the streets. It's late, so there's not many people out. But it's not like midnight. But eventually you reach the first bank where she said she worked. And you see 2 guards standing outside. And as you approach, they kind of like look to each other and like, can we help you?
Are they the guards that were with Justice?
Yeah.
No, they are different guards.
Oh, okay.
The ones who were with her, were wearing like plate armor. These guys are just wearing standard leathers.
Okay.
Yeah. We're here to see the Justice.
Like, it's a little late.
Gurn.
Yeah, Justice Gurn.
Well, we have some information. We believe she stopped by our flower shop earlier today to drop off a flower, and then it tried to kill us. So we assumed the flower may have been intended to kill her.
Or maybe she was trying to kill us.
They're like, well, can both of you make persuasion checks?
Okay, persuasion.
I get a 12.
I got a 19.
All right. They kind of look to each other and say, she did mention something about the flower. Follow me. I'll take you to our office if she's still here.
Is it only one guard giving it to us?
Yeah, only one guard is coming with you.
Okay, I'll get a turn to the other guard and hand him a coupon for the Dragon's restaurant.
He kind of like looks at it like, thanks?
Dragon's Garden, yes. Dragon's Garden!
All right. So he leads you through the bank. It's quiet. It's it's not the middle of the night, but it's late. People are closing up. They're like leaving for the day. He takes you to the back offices where eventually you reach a small door with glass, and you see the 2 guards that were with Justice earlier on either side. They kind of straighten themselves up and they kind of look curiously as you approach. And as you get closer, you can hear shouting coming from inside.
Ugh. She's probably expecting us.
The 2 guards are like, is this about the flower?
It is about the flower, yes. Is the shouting inside about the flower?
They go, no, that's Arbiter Kiln. He's
Wait, the priest?
The priest, yeah. He's talking to Justice. I don't know what it's about, but they've been shouting for a few minutes now.
Want a
Can I roll
surprise?
perception to see if I can
Make
recognize what they're saying?
make what would hearing be?
Perception.
Yeah,
That'd still be
perception check. Thank you.
right?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Any time you're trying to see or hear or do something, or
Yeah, I
Yeah,
honestly
it's-
forgot
Oh.
perception existed for a second there.
I don't recognize it. I rolled a 6.
All right, and Kona, if you'd like to listen.
Oh, sure, I guess. Ooh, a 10.
It's too muffled through the door, neither of you can understand what's going on.
Huh.
But they're like, they'll be done in a few minutes, you can go in after.
What a weird thing that the priest is here at the bank. Are the tithes not good enough? Is he trying to get a loan?
Like I said, I don't know what they're shouting about. It happens every now and then. You see, they're both pillars of the city.
I'm gonna grab my brother's hands and look him in the eye and be like, oh, what if it's like a secret love affair?
I don't know, bro. They sound kind of angry.
Well, yeah, but that makes it even more plausible that it's a secret love affair. What if he's like, I can't be with you. I'm a man of the cloth. And she goes, what do you want? What do you want me to pay you? Whatever the price, it doesn't matter. And he's just like, no, you can't buy my love like some common whore. And she's like, but I love you.
The two guards are just kind of like staring at you half like, what the fuck is happening?
I bet that's what it is.
After a few minutes, the door kind of like throws open and you see an elven gentleman, very old for an elf, kind of like
Damn.
walk out with his arms tucked in his robe, and he just kind of blows by you without a second thought.
You're worth more. Don't think that she can't buy your love. You're not a common whore. We know your worth.
Are you saying this
Arbiter.
out loud?
Yes.
He kind of like stops, kind of like throws a look over his shoulder, and just kind of like
I'm gonna give him like a hip swivel and like a snap. Like, you go, girl.
he like shakes his head and continues on out of the building.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's what it is.
Coda,
I'm pretty
that
sure
was,
it's a
that
love
was
affair.
a lot.
It's
That
just
was a
love
lot
affair.
for us.
I'm pretty
That
sure
was-
it was a love affair. I've been reading this orc book about these two orcs, and they have like this secret love, and they can't be together because one orc's from one tribe and the other orc's from another tribe, but they love each other so much. But their chieftain fathers are like, no, you can never be together, And so one orc is just like, betrothed to another because of like, orc love, and the other one's just like, well, how much does it take? And he's like, you can't buy my love. And it's like, well, you let others buy your love. And it's like, it's not the same.
The two guards, and at
Yeah,
this
it's not
point,
wonderful,
Justice are just kind of standing there watching as you two are just talking amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
And eventually, Justice kind of like clears her throat, like, "Can I? You're the
Oh,
flower
sorry.
shop, right? Did you identify what type of plant it was?"
Yes.
Corpse
brother.
flower. He's
Yeah.
trying to murder. We think somebody might have been trying to murder you.
Yeah. Unless you were trying to murder us.
She's like, "No. If I had known it would put you in danger, I would not have brought it."
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Here comes
14.
the insight.
14. She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
I got a natural 20 for
That's
a total
right.
of 27.
These were lies, brother.
Immediately you pick up fear and confusion, but she's not being untruthful.
Oh, damn.
She's being a little closed off, like she's not telling you, she might be hiding something, but she's being truthful when she says she wasn't trying to kill you.
We're about the same height, so if I lean into her, we can be eye level with each other.
No, she's taller
we're
than you.
kobolds.
Yeah, kobolds are like 3 feet. She's like 5 feet.
Yeah,
Oh, then I'm
we're-
just kind of like looking up at her and leading in her direction.
Yeah. She's like,
And I'm just like, you're not telling us something.
come into my office. I'll explain everything.
All right.
And she kind of leads you in, and it's a nice office. It's, quite large. It's got a nice comfy chair, a big, big stone desk, and, plaques and
fancy.
medals hanging on the wall, and a bookshelf to the right just full of...
Is there like a weighing scale?
There's no scale, but there is
Oh.
one of those Newton's cradle.
Oh, cool.
I click it.
She kind of... it clacks back and forth. She kind of takes a seat, and the door... You see the guard shut the door behind you. And she goes, I'm not well liked in this city, especially since I took over as director of funds.
Because you're a banker. That's why they don't like you.
She goes, no, it's because I've increased taxes a fair amount.
That was you?
That was you?
She kind of like, no, please. I don't mean to make any more enemies.
Well, that you might mean to not do it, but you
And
keep
I'm a
seeming to
business
make
owner.
it. Yeah.
She goes, listen, the city has been prospering since I increased taxes. It stinks, I know, but it's necessary.
Stinks like corpse flower. I look her in the eye.
She goes, let's get down to the corpse flower.
Yes.
Somebody, this is the third time in the past month, has been trying to kill me ever since I increased the taxes again.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know.
You've
I don't
increased
see.
them more than once?
Yeah.
She's like, I've increased different sections of the city. It's not all one big blanket tax. It's more like I'm taxing this person. I'm taxing these people. It's like that.
Well.
Taxing the rich. That's understandable.
So listen. I know that you have a secret love affair with the Arbiter. That's what was
I put
happening.
my hand on his mouth and I'm just like,
She like raises an eyebrow. And she's like, she goes, she goes,
and I'm just like, Kona,
Yes.
we'll leave that to ourselves.
she's like, I would sooner marry a bear than have anything to do with that man.
Brother, you could turn into a bear. You can marry him.
Oh my god.
She's like, I'm not going to marry a bear. Enough. She goes, listen, my guards have been dropping the ball in finding this assassin.
I can tell.
And you kind of hear like, fuck outside.
We both just kind of turned to the door.
Yeah. Maybe he dropped something. So are you
goes-
telling us that you need someone to do the dirty work for you?
She goes, it would be nice if someone could track down this assassin.
I'm gonna jump out of my little seat. I'm assuming we're sitting in chairs.
Yeah, you're in chairs.
Yeah. I am
You're not taller than the desk, so like
I am
she
not.
can't see
Yeah.
you anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. This backfire. I'm gonna get back to the chair. Okay. So let me make a deal with you. If we handle this problem for you, maybe you don't raise the taxes on our shop.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Ooh. A 15.
15. She kind of takes a sigh and says, what's the name of your business?
What did we call it, brother? What did we call it?
Snapdragon's tender arrangements.
Yes, Snapdragon's tender arrangements.
She kind of like takes a note and says, if you can accomplish this, I will not raise taxes on your business, and I will pay you 3,000 gold.
Each, or do we have to split?
Total.
Total. Okay. Ooh, that's good, brother. We could finally get that.
We could expand the greenhouse finally.
We could. Maybe we could get like a nice like big bathtub too.
Ooh.
You wouldn't be able to get us coupons or tickets to the bathhouse, would you?
No.
Oh,
Aw.
okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. That's a great deal.
All
We
right.
reach out our hands to shake on it.
Yeah. Our reach probably doesn't leave the chair we're in.
No,
So
yeah.
we're just like
She's-
across the
We
room.
like
practically.
we stand up on the chairs and lean
Yeah.
on the desk.
She's like, I'll write up a contract.
Awesome.
And that is where we'll end it for tonight.
Okay. Yay!